Hey folks, my name is Boris and I'm with Desert Rats Production. Today I would like to shoot two 17 Hornet rifles, which I was thinking really deeply in between which one is better. But actually I got the Ruger and a friend of mine got a Savage, which we're gonna check today and see which one is the most accurate one. Savage has a little bit heavier barrel, .70. Ruger has a little bit lighter barrel, 6.65. Both of them 24 inches long, stainless steel, chrome moly steel. Both of them has good functioning action. The Ruger has a 90-degree lock bolt, which is actually should be slower, but Ruger compensate with the length of pull. It's a lot shorter than Savage, and Savage has a 60-degree bolt lock, but they have a longer pull, which compensate the speed. This means both action has approximately the same speed. Again, this is stainless steel, chrome moly. The magazines are actually, the better magazine here is a Ruger. The Savage polymer magazine is kind of creating issues from time to time. You always gotta be sure that the spring is working properly when you're putting the cartridges. From time to time you can have a jam and actually not able to reload because of the one of the bullets stuck inside, do not allowing the spring to put tension on the upper bullet, and the bolt cannot grab the bullet and put it in the chamber, and you're gonna be stuck. I believe this issue is gonna get better if you put a little bit oil here, and also if you shoot more, and the magazine will break. But definitely the rotary 6-round magazine is better than the box 4-round magazine polymer, and this is internally this is aluminum, comparing with polymer of Savage. Another big thing for the reloaders, the Ruger magazine allowing you to have 1.8 inch long cartridge, which is the maximum you can go, especially if you're reloading Bergers. Berger 25 grain hollow point, actually it's recommending 1.8 of the inch length of the cartridge. Savage can fit 1.8, the maximum here you can fit is 1.75. This means you have to stick here with the cartridges which are not longer than 1.75, which mostly of the manufacturers are sitting in that particular length, 1.75 or less. But if you want to try the extreme and you're a reloader and you want to try the Berger, which is actually showing the best accuracy up to now, comparing Nosler, VMAX of Hornet and Berger. Berger is number one, but it's loaded at 1.8 length of the cartridge, and you can't do this with Savage unless you do some kind of modification here. But it's kind of, I don't know the modification, if it's gonna work or not. But Ruger already set up this for 1.8, this their magazine for 1.8 length, and I think this is another advantage for Ruger. We have a loophole entry level scope here, which is VX1, I believe, 2x7x33. excellent glass for the entry-level scope. You will be amazed from the quality of the glass of this Leupold. Very easy to sign. I'm pretty happy with this cheap scope. I think I paid $224 with ballistic reticle. The reticle is a little bit not thin enough that I want to be thinner, but kind of this is like a little bit thicker reticle, but it's still okay up to 200 meters. You still can, I think 200 meters is the maximum you can precisely aim at small objects like rabbits or something. I mean, it's 200 meters is the maximum that you feel comfortable to aim those small creatures. But other than that, it's a great scope, and up to 200 meters it's a great choice. Money saver. On the Savage we have a Sig Sauer scope, which is their whiskey line, and it's 3x9 by 40, I think, but yes, 3x9 by 40, but I put it on the magnification 7. This way we can try to compare apple to apple. We're shooting a maximum magnification 7 here and 7 here. Definitely the glass of Sig Sauer is not the same quality like a Leupold entry level. I mean, you maybe can notice it, but once you put next to each other and shoot one after each other, you can really, with no hesitation, notice the better quality of the glass of Leupold compared with the Sig Sauer whiskey series, which I never been happy with Sig Sauer products. I don't know why, but always something. And here we have extremely cheap glass, which you can find better glass than other made in China scopes than Sig Sauer whiskey. But Leupold, how I said, has a great clarity, and it's a really good glass for the money you pay. It's extremely good glass. And now I would like to start with the Ruger and try the. I have a rewarded cartridges here, but also I have American Eagle 17 Hornet, which looks pretty beautiful looking cartridge, and the bullet. To me, this is very close to Nosler cartridge, which is tipped polymer tipped Nosler bullet actually, and maybe we're shooting Nosler bullet here, but I'm not 100% sure. Can be Federal, but great looking one. I want to try this one, how it's going to perform. I know here we have a Berger much more 25 which is showing extreme accuracy. This is the best accuracy that I was able to accomplish. It's better than the VMAX Hornet. I mean, this is going hole in a hole at 100 meters and hole in a hole in 200 meters. This is going, let's say, half inch at VMAX is going half inch at 100 meters and inch or inch and a quarter at 200 meters. I'm talking about the Ruger. Ruger is showing that type of. And this particular cartridge is loaded. You see the recipe on the screen, but this is loaded 1.8, the longest recommended length of, for that cartridge. And actually, Berger recommend you to do this kind of length when you're reloading the cartridge. This means that another advantage of Ruger, you can reload longer and use the magazine. have of course VMAX, which I reload, RUGER. Actually, Berger is the powder is normal 200, 11.5 grain, which is the maximum load recommended in the recipe. And here we have Winchester 296. This is 20 grain, Berger is 25 grain, but here is a Winchester 296 8.5 grain load, which is kind of on the lower side of the recommended load. We also have a nozzler tippet here. Looks like it's more the tip is more down than American Eagle. So American Eagle using their Federal. It's actually the Federal manufacturer. They're using their own bullets, and we have here a nozzler with polymer tip on it, and it's loaded 1.8, the longer version of the cartridge. We'll see how this is gonna perform. I never shoot this, I just reload a few of them to try it, but I never shoot it before. We'll see how it's gonna act. The wind is kind of bad, really bad, but for this small bullet. But let's see what it's gonna do with what Ruger gonna do with the stock ammunition, like American Eagle or Federal. Actually, what we have here. The wind is 15 miles an hour, which is for this particular cartridge is kind of. The only good thing is that the cartridge is, this one has a 3500 speed, which is really fast cartridge, and try to avoid the wind, but the smaller weight of the bullet itself, it's kind of problem with this wind. But anyway, let's see what we can do here. Excellent glass for this Leupold. I'm impressed with the new 2017 Leupold. They improved the glass a lot. If you want a budget scope with the great quality, don't hesitate. Leupold improved the glass a lot. I don't like Leupold before comparing with Zeiss and Schmidt and Bender and Swarovski, but now Leupold improved a lot, and actually we can see a really quality glass here for their entry-level scope, which is great. Gotta wait for the wind to hit. Moving the bullet really bad on the right, because the wind is coming from the left. But the good thing is the height is the same, the point of impact has the same vertical like my other bullets, and these should be faster than mine. I don't know, but they're keeping the same point of impact, which is great. They're substitutable. Let me try VMAX again. Compare the three. We're making a short clips of 3 rounds because of the wind. This is loaded to 1.75 length, which is actually matching the magazine of Savage 2. Very smooth actually. Action, you have a feeling it's like a spring tension when you're walking and unlocking the action, which is remind me like expensive high-end German bolt and actions that the same way like Blazer, you always feeling the click when it's locking and when unlocking. Savage is more like a Remington style. You don't feel too much things, just but it's smooth also. Just depends what you like. I like more Ruger action than the Savage. Very accurate cartridge. My conclusion is that 17 Hornet is extremely accurate. Pleasure to shoot cartridge, which regarding rifles, my conclusion is if you have 250 more to spend, just buy Ruger. You're gonna have a better feeling with Ruger. We are ready with this, and I want to put the three of the Bergers 25 grain, and I can show you here. See, the length of the 1.8 is the maximum recommended, but it's fitting perfectly Ruger magazine. And here, see, you can fit it in the Savage magazine. Norma 200 powder. Now I want to go and see what happened. Folks, let's try now the Savage. Savage, see how it's gonna perform at 100 meters. Okay, now let's do the stock one first. Which is American Eagle, a feather of American Eagle. With this kind of configuration here, but let's try a VMAX. Savage has active trigger. I changed the bullet, the RUGER trigger with Timney, and actually they are equal now. Chamber almost touching the rifle, the bullet almost touching rifling means, let's see. Folks, now we're trying a 17 Hornet from two rifles, from RUGER 77-17 and from Savage of 25 Verminter, and see which one is gonna perform the best. We have a few cartridges, some of them are stock, some of them are reloaded, to see how the accuracy of those two rifles are. Let's see it. VMAX. No, this is not a VMAX, this is the last one. This is actually a nozzler, Federal. This is stock. This is reloading nozzler, the longer version, making a little bit better grip without this. This here is VMAX, it's also okay, and this here is Berger, which is still the best group here. 1, 2, 3 Berger. Pretty close accuracy to RUGER. It's hard to say which one is more accurate, but let's compare right now with RUGER. See, don't forget RUGER has a 5R rifling, which to me this improving the accuracy, but Savage has a little bit heavier barrel. Savage is a free falling barrel, RUGER is not. But let's see what RUGER gonna make now. Keep in mind we have a wind 10-15 miles an hour. Looks like because of bad for the light bullet, because of the speed of this cartridge over 3000 feet per second, it's the influence is minimal, but still have some. Here is a VMAX, maybe the worst group, and here is, I just made one more of Berger, which I really believe RUGER is a little bit more accurate than, maybe because it's a 5R rifling, and the best group both rifles are doing is with Berger 25 grain hollow point, loaded to 1.8 length of the cartridge.